What it do, homies? We back with some more DPS. This time we are checking out his All For One rap. All right, now look at this. He done assembled an all-star team. He's got Anywell on the beat. I believe this is the same person that cooked up the Ben 10 beat. Maybe not. I think so. Anyways, production crazy. Musicality and longest solo ever. Now, why is longest solo ever on here? We either gonna get some very, very nasty bass lines. Oh, shoot, he might even come in and rap, or we gonna actually get a solo. Either ways, stacked. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up. This is one of the, okay, I saw the credits. It says that longest solo ever is on the FX. This got to be one of the most craziest intros ever, right? It kind of makes sense because All For One, right? So you gotta try to throw as much as you can in there while still making it musically coherent. How the intro go this hard? Yeah, Reese on the video. That's right, third PHP. So I already know the video about it goes too, but how intro? Oh my, oh, yo, who contributed what? Like, it's true. This truly is a song of all time. It'd be crazy. What?
I've always been 2 steps ahead of you.
Like Nico. Avocado.
So why would this be any different?
Wait. Who that? That must be, is that musicality? His voice be deep when he wants to. Y'all remember his Sukuna rap, his first one? I am with the king, baby. Oh, I think musicality was singing the low part in that. Yeah, that's when I realized how low his voice can go when he wanted to.
So why would this be any different?
Every quirk in the dictionary, every villain pre-me is preliminary. If you line a headshot, make it surely temple because you.
Every villain pre-me is preliminary. Oh, you barring off? Okay.
Every quirk in the dictionary, every villain pre-me is preliminary. If you line a headshot, make it surely temple because you don't kill me. I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one.
Look, y'all. This is too potent early on. Way too potent.
Why would this be any different?
Every quirk in the dictionary, every villain pre-me is preliminary. If you line a headshot, make it surely temple because you don't kill me. I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary. 2020 on me, I'm a visionary because you don't kill me. I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary.
Say my name one time, I'm an instant Mary. Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times, but he said you only got to say it 1 time. You know, if you really was an alpha, you snatch them up as soon as they looked in the mirror.
Line a headshot, make it surely temple because you don't kill me. I'ma split your cherries. Say my name one time, I'm the instant Mary. 2020 on me, I'm a visionary. No, you couldn't see it coming, that's why visions vary. Cause I had it drawn out like it's Pictionary. Bitch, cast, trick, busy playing checkers. This chess, you ain't kill them all. Bitch, yes. Tell me what you running from. Success, move like your catalog. Hit less, preparation can't.
Nah, he cooking. Visionary, vision very, move like a catalog. You hit less. You ain't got no hits in your.
Cause I had it drawn out like it's Pictionary. Bitch, cast, trick, busy playing checkers. This chess, you ain't kill them all. Bitch, yes. Tell me what you running from. Success, move like your catalog. Hit less. Preparation can't help with the depths of Satan. When it's power, then instantation. When it's power, that's me. And anybody making exclaims get hit with the exclamation. You sending one.
Anybody exclaims. Boy, you about to make me cry, bro. It's too potent. This is.
What an instantation, when it's power, that's me. And anybody making exclaims get hit with the exclamation. You sending one, I send you none. You send it 2, I send you 1. They said the truth, they said the message. Next one, they said is you. You empty, click the empty boot. The step is 2 ahead of you, ahead of him, ahead of them. Whoever's left to test the brew, assess the move, possess some true. I need it bad, but 1 left hook, so left the room. Feeling like Shane soon, so clean play.
I need, what did he say? I need what?
Possess some true, I need it bad, but 1 left hook, so left the room. Feeling like Shane soon, so clean plate. I don't waste food, hell breaking. I can't even escape route. Saw a boy wanna dirty up his suede shoes. Talk about make do, better make dues. Talking back, I'ma say you up to Jesus on God. I could erase you, no problem. Now you wanna say true, so nah. We tip.
Oh my goodness, man. See, I had to go out there and buy me a stress ball, right? Just so I can have something to just destroy when things are just so powerful, right? It was the deodorant sniffing and everything, so I needed like a coping mechanism. This seemed like a really non-destructive way. So I haven't found out a name for this yet. So there's going to be a running thing on the channel. I need a name for it. I was going to call it, you know, googly moogly ball, like on some Project Pat type stuff, but and that that's kind of just shout out to DPS. We said googly moogly. But anyways, yeah, let's die some more.
Zeus on God, boy, I could erase you, no problem. Now you wanna say true, so nah. We tearing the roof on this bitch. Yeah, ain't nobody do it like this. Whoa. The villains that showed up. You know how I move with the click. Yeah, ain't nothing to prove to you kids. Yeah, they tell me to move, I slid. Whoa. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say, fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me.
Listen, bro, do you hear the way he said hold up? But hold up, right? Like you're talking to hold up, like, hey man, what you think you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's like I'm the boss of this sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little, I like to have a little fun. So I'm the boss of this sidewalk, and you decide to come walking on my sidewalk, and I just slide right on in front of you on some mask, like the mask Jim Carrey animation. All you see is my leg, and then my body comes in and it starts shaking like this, and I just go like, hold up. That's the type of energy that he on right now, right? Where he's like, yo, I'm the truth, but I'm gonna have a little fun with it, right? Because I don't think you actually get the picture. But I love the way that he's rapping right now.
I slid. Whoa. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say, fucker, you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me. I know it ain't me.
Hey, I can tell you something, man. Any whale beats, that Sprite 808 you got going on with those little high pitch, it's a metallic type of sound, man. That seemed to be your signature. I like it. I like the way that you work it in, because it don't sound too overused, and wherever you place it at, it's like 808 placement is a thing. It works. It's a very interesting texture.
Bitch, you talking to had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. Talking loud, but I'm here, you ain't audible.
Had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. You know, that can work two ways. I'm not sure if All For One had a quirk that involved his voice, right? Because then it could work that way. But I had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. Like football, when you have a plan, then I call an audible to adjust because I see what you're doing. That was a bar.
Bitch, you talking to had a plan, but I'm quick with the audible. Talking loud, but I'm here, you ain't audible. Now you scared of rebuttals, I'm about to do. No more sessions, no classes, no honor roll. Think there's honor in death, I'm an honor bro. All he wanted was doing the right thing. Got him right, now we left with a lot of holes. Got him dreaming, they wanted to be the #1 hero to the one, and they fighting me. Then they want #2, but remember, when I get done with #1, guess what I'ma be? Now
Hey, that's facts. You said you want to be #1, but you know, I'm pretty much, you know, because it's all for one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just trying to be the top. I'm trying to take everything. So yeah, you #1, get out of the way. You thought you was the one. That's fine. You thought you were safe also at #2, but guess what? I'm coming for that too. That's some scary stuff, bro. You ever heard that from somebody? Everybody always trying to be the best, but you ever heard somebody that's trying to be #1 and #2? That's scary, bro. Like you can't even be runner-up. Especially if they try to be #3, might as well just go ahead and hang it up, man. They done discarded all the medals. They just got one medal, right? Which makes sense. All for one. He's taking all the places. There ain't no more, right? Michael Phelps. Even when you win second place, you won fourth place.
Rebuttals, I'm about to do.
Michael
No more
Phelps there.
sessions, no classes, no honor roll. Think there's honor in death, I'm an honor bro. All he wanted was doing the right thing. Got him right, now we left with a lot of holes. Got him dreaming, they wanted to be the #1 hero to the one, and they fighting me. Then they want #2, but remember, when I get done with #1, guess what I'ma be? Now you think of the 3, but if anyone up in the building can turn this to life, you leave. I'm not killing the people, I'm killing the simple assassins. I'm killing the life you lead. Always live with a demon, I feed it. Go ahead, give me a need to release it. I just raise up the hand and they feel like they fans when I land on they block and they screaming.
Okay. Wait, come on. Y'all know I can't go through this without showing at least a little bit of appreciation of what's going on in the instrumental. And I feel like I've ever done it already. But bro, the 808 just died in the background and it was revived. Y'all heard that, right? Listen to it.
Go ahead, give me a need to release it. I just raise up the hand and they feel like they fans when I land on they block and they screaming. Know they're saying can't beat them, you join them. Well, I let them join up and I beat them. If they say me the time and the mileage of fire, 2 birds in the snow, then I yeet it. I've been with them boys, I collected the villains. They sending the best of the best, and I killed them. They scraps to the dogs. I fed all of my children. You better say up with your chest when I peel them. One for all or not a one. A father figure,
nice
all for son. All for what? All for what? You fight and die, and all for what? You feel like your body is leaving your quirk. You ain't know how to cook it. No season, it's burnt. Let it off at the leash while you leave it. The thirst, no, it's glad that I stole it. I seasoned. I murk. All they took was the will. Now your will, but they read.
What? I'm sorry, I can't just let this flow go off unhinged. What?
Fight and die and all for what? You feel that your body is leaving your quirk. You ain't know how to cook it. No season, it's burnt. Let it off at the leash while
you don't know how to cook it. No season is burnt. Hey, see, that's one thing. My dad always taught me to never rely on anybody, right? When it comes to cooking your food, he taught me how to cook. And everything must be seasoned, right? When I went to college, K-State, see, I didn't believe it. People was telling me that, not all white people, but a good chunk of them don't necessarily season a food. And I'm here to tell you that that's not all true. They definitely do season their food. It's just not the seasoning you might be used to. That's the best way, because I found myself always having to reach for something to put some more seasoning in it. We ain't gonna go too deep into that, but I felt that one right there.
Not a one, a father figure, all for son. All for what? All for what? You fight and die, and all for what? You feel that your body is leaving your quirk. You ain't know how to cook it. No season, it's burnt. Let it off at the leash while you leave it. The thirst, no, it's glad that I stole it. I seasoned. I murk. All they took was the will. Now your will, when they read it. I said it my words, and they still wouldn't dead. I'm just pointing the finger. I ate it up better. You know I'm the boss, cause I still get the credit. Fire the clip on my haters, unleaded, and still I ain't give a percentage. With bodies on hand, I might give out incentives. I'll reach in your body to build my appendix. Reach for the boy, and you leaving the appendix. To say that your murder won't be an attempt. That humanity said what I said, and I mentioned if hell was on earth, well then I represent it. We tearing the room on this bitch. Cause nobody do it like this. The villain of villains have showed up. You know how I move with the click. Ain't nothing to prove to you kids.
Now he just playing with us. Y'all hear this mix? Bro is throwing his voice up in front and in the back. Right? That's a nice representation of all in one. Bro is just everywhere. He in the front, he in the back, he in the foreground. That's an interesting mixing technique right there. And they're also making, that's nice. That's delicious almost.
We tearing the roof on this bitch. Can't nobody do it like this. The villain of villains have showed up. You know how I move with the click. Ain't nothing to prove to you kids.
There's one more thing that's going on with his vocals. It's almost like in this part, I don't know, did you add like a little bit of distortion to your voice here? There's a nice little white noise. At first I thought it was an instrumental, but it's only coming in when your voice, it's interesting. It adds a nice little grit, right? It's like one of them things where when you kind of like listen to boom bap, right? Boom bap, and then the drums be sounding so dirty. That's because they did some nice careful saturation in there and a nice little reverb to make sure that all the drums kind of sound nice, but it gives you kind of like that dirty feel, right? I get that same feeling in DPS's vocals. It's gritty, but it's clear at the same time. I know I ain't tripping. Y'all listen to it. Right here.
We tearing the roof on this bitch. Can't nobody do it like this. The villain of villains have showed up. You know how I move with the click.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to prove to you kids.
You can hear it.
They tell me to move, I slid. They thought that they killed me, but hold up. Say fucking you talk about bitches, I know it ain't me.
Uncle Solo, we're going crazy on this. Yeah, 100%. This is one of DPS's craziest songs or craziest hooks, man. I love this collab, man. Instant playlist. Dave's out.